And hello, Rondo here. It's been a while. And I quickly explain why I haven't been here on YouTube for 3 months. It's because of this here. I got suddenly very sick and I have to go to the hospital. I go to the local hospital first, but they couldn't do anything there, so they sent me to Kuopio hospital where they operated my throat. And later on they sent me also in Turku hospital where they operated me in my chest area, and the situation was pretty critical back then, but I've been recuperated very well, so now I'm back and doing more videos, and I decided to start that this update is just a VHS update, and then after this is coming DVD updates. Okay, and first up I show an X-Rental tape which I bought from my fellow YouTuber Wakage37, Eve of Destruction. I really like this movie, and I just see this once from television back in the 1994, I guess, when it was shown on TV, and that version was cut, but this video version should be uncut, which is pretty interesting because back those days and these censorial times they cut these movies. But next, and also my fellow YouTuber Richard was very happy to get this movie in his collection, and so am I. I got SLT Video Finland's release of Nightmares. Finally I got this. I've never seen this, but I will watch it this weekend. And then I also finally got the first Finnish video release, excellent release of Clive Barker's Hellraiser. This appeared briefly in video in 1988-89. This is the old 18 rated version, but this version is quite heavily cut. Then The War of the Roses. And from Cobra Video, this was actually, well, I bought this, it was just 50 cents. The Game. I've actually seen this once, years and years ago, and I expected more. And if I remember right, that this was quite a bloodless action movie. Explosions and, well, shootings, but no blood. I think that is a shot on video production, maybe. Then Poltergeist 2, The Other Side. Many think this sequel is crappy, but I think it's okay. And the remake of The Blob. And it was surprising that the censors saw it necessary to make minor cuts to this version also. And 2 days ago I watched this movie, Lou Ferrigno, Miles O'Keefe, Crime Task Force. This wasn't nothing special, but well, that 1.5 hour went quickly. And this movie I own on sell-through VHS and also DVD. Now I have the X-Rental version of Hamburger Hill. And then also an X-Rental version of The Ice Pirates. I had this on DVD, but I think I didn't watch it and I swap it for something else, but now I'm finally going to watch this movie. And what a joke. It says there that this is rated 18 and this is an action comedy. I don't remember, was the DVD still rated 18? That is quite stupid. And then Terms of Endearment. Never seen this, Oscar winner, but there's Jack Nicholson, so that's reason enough to watch this. Then Johnny Ryan. Harem 2. I think this is a 2-part movie. The package which I got the most of these VHS tapes didn't contain the first one, so. And Amazing Stories 2. This contains stories Ghost Train, The Amazing Flashworth, and The Wedding Ring. And then horror movie Fear from 1990. This isn't the original Egmont film case. This is an older style clamshell, so I don't know. I then put it in this one. And this I've also wanted to see for a long time. This is from 1985, Grunt, the wrestling movie. This sounds interesting or can be utterly crap. Then I think this is a really old release, Separate Ways, starring Karen Black and Tony Lopianco. And this is really an old case. And then Miller's Crossing. Then A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. This is quite heavily cut video version. And then Freddy's Nightmares. It's the second cassette in the series, and this contains the stories It's a Miserable Life and Freddy's Tricks and Treats. Then a Bond movie, License to Kill. Mana check. Cactus Check, starring Kirk Douglas and Margaret and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Then Carl Weathers, Joe D'Alessandro, Fortune Dane. Then some comedy, Rollerboy from 1980. And Non-Stop Trouble with Spies. And Shirley Valentine. This surprised me because the cassette is loose in the box. And this I've also wanted to see for a long time. Cheese Marini, Born in East LA. Okay, now I still have few, but I think I'm going to do a part 2, so this is the end of part 1.